A position may be given, but leadership has to be earned. Imagine your school investiture ceremony has just begun. The chief guest is seated. The principal is on the stage. Your student leaders are ready to take their responsibilities. And now you have the microphone. What will you say? How will you welcome the dignitaries? How will you introduce the badge ceremony? What exactly will you say before the investiture oath? And most important, how will you end the ceremony so that your final words are actually remembered? अगर इस मोमेंट्स पर आपको भी लगता है कि काश मेरे पास एक प्रॉपर स्क्रिप्ट होती, then this video is exactly for you, because today I am taking you through a complete investiture ceremony anchoring script from the grand opening to the final Jai Hind, and stay till the end because the closing lines are designed to leave your audience with one powerful thought. It is said that great journeys become more meaningful when guided by great minds. And today we are privileged to have among us a personality whose presence makes this occasion even more special. We are deeply honored to welcome our esteemed chief guest. Sir, ma'am, we are delighted to have you with us. आपको हमारे बीच होना हमारे विद्यालय के लिए प्रेरणा का एक विशेष अवसर है. A warm welcome to you. We also extend our heartfelt welcome to our respected principal, whose vision and guidance continue to inspire our students to strive for excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the moment we have all been waiting for. A moment when names become designations, designations become responsibilities, and responsibilities become promises. They will receive the trust of their school community. They will only not receive badge. Because leadership is not about being the first in the line. It is about being the first to take responsibility. We begin with the student leader who will carry the highest student leadership responsibilities of our school. It is my honor to announce our newly appointed head boy. May I request our head boy to kindly come forward and receive the badge of office. Congratulations. And now, representing leadership with confidence, compassion, and commitment, our newly appointed head girl. You can take the name. May I request our head girl to kindly come forward and receive the badge of office. Congratulations. The badge will identify your positions. Your actions will define your leadership. Leadership does not belong to one person. It grows when many individuals work together towards one common purpose. And now we proudly present our house captain, vice captain, and prefects. As your name are announced, I request you to come forward with confidence and pride. Then names to be announced: house captain names, vice captain names, and a prefect's names. Now, oath. And now we come to the most solemn moment of today's ceremony, the investiture oath. An oath is not simply a collection of words. It is a promise made publicly and carried privately. मैं सभी न्यूली अपॉइंटेड लीडर से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे कृपया सावधान मुद्रा में खड़े हो जाएं और अपना दाहिना हाथ उठाएं. As you take this oath today, remember the responsibility behind every word you speak. May I now respectfully invite our principal, ma'am, to administrate the investiture oath. May these promises made today become action throughout the year. Once again, congratulations to all leaders. Every leader has a responsibility to communicate, inspire, and represent. And now we invite our newly appointed head boy and head girl to share their thoughts with us. Now the speech of head boy and head girl will be carried out. After that, anchor will say, "Thank you. Your word remind us that leadership is not simply about leading others. It is about becoming someone others can trust." Behind every confident leader stands a mentor who has guided, challenged, and believed in them. We are fortunate to have the constant guidance of our respected principal, ma'am. May I now respectfully invite our principal, ma'am, to address the gathering. Thank you, ma'am, for those insightful and inspiring words. And now, our young leaders have an opportunity to learn from experience, an opportunity to listen, reflect, and carry forward a few words that may stay with them long after today's ceremony ends. May I respectfully invite our esteemed chief guest to address the gathering. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for your valuable words and for inspiring our young leaders. And now, as we came to the conclusion of this memorable ceremony, I would like to leave our young leaders with just one thought. A badge can be pinned to a uniform in a moment, but leadership is built through hundreds of small